I mean, maybe this same question we had before the game. Kind of wondered where offense might come from. So
Yeah.
the game was pretty even throughout. Maybe they had some more second chance
Yeah.
points, but just what did you?
Yeah, listen, I thought we struggled at times trying to create offense like we thought. Didn't get to the paint as much as we wanted to. I thought their guards were more physical than our guards in the first half, and then I thought we became more physical in the second half. And, I thought Ryan's biggest adjustment was pulling the ball, getting downhill to make plays. I thought we did a better job there. Zone was phenomenal. First time we've used it this year. We work on it every day. But first time we've used it at a long clip. I thought that got us back in the game. And then we had some great shots, man, down the stretch. Some wide open threes. It's so funny. We shoot the ball so well. Visually, I'm thinking we're shooting like 20%. We still shoot almost 40% from the three-point line. Shoot 50% for the game. But I just thought we missed shots we made. And then the fouls, I thought, were the difference in the game.
Giannis goes for, 40, 14, and 9. I think he took 11 of their 23 fouls.
Yeah.
Just his willingness to impose his will on a game.
Yeah, it's amazing. We knew, that's why we made sure we kept his minutes in that 33 range, because we knew this was going to be a hard game for him, physical game for him, because he's going to have to be the majority of our ball. He had the ball for the majority of the game. That's taxing. And yet he still was willing to go in the paint, get fouled. He's just, that's who he is.
When Hunter fouls him with the two hands on the gather, is there something that the league can do to protect him in those situations? Like, those look somewhat, they look like intentional fouls, not a play on the ball.
You should write that. That's what I would do. I would write that, and then I would tell all the reporters around the league to write that. That's what I would do. I'm not saying you should do that, but I'm just saying, if I was you, that's what I would do. Because it is a dangerous play. And I always worry about the shoulder. Because what happens, they wrap you up, you're pulling up, and now you tear a shoulder, and there's no flagrant to that.
Mentioned
I'll be looking for reading it.
You mentioned a couple fouls. Two of them were offensive. There was a stretch to tie the game.
Yeah.
And then there was turnover. AJ and Gary had offensive foul turnovers. And that's where they get it to 7.
Yeah.
It felt like that stretch was...
Yeah, they had a lot of them. You think in the first half, I think we cut it to 4. We have a transition, and AJ goes up for a 3. He slips out of his hands. They get a 3. They get another turn. And now, all of a sudden, they have a cushion again. I thought the same thing happened down the stretch. Just felt like every time we got close, one of those things happened. Nothing you can do about it. The guys play right overall. So, you just live with it.
I think out of the use it or lose it, Ryan scores, you guys come down. Merrill gets a lot of opportunities. Is that just confusion of whether you guys are in zone or man?
Yeah. We were in zone, but all 5 didn't know it, so that's our fault.
Just with that zone, what is about this team can maybe work well in zone?
I don't know yet. Today was phenomenal, but I can't wait to go back and watch the tape. It took them a while, but their adjustment was just putting Donovan in the middle of the floor. I thought we overreacted to it a little bit. Like, okay, he can get it on the free throw line. The best he's going to get is 2, and it's going to be contested. I thought we flattened out too quickly and gave him too much room. I thought we should have stayed in it, but I got to watch it to find out. Miles is great in zone, just smart. Our best guys in zone were not here. GT is good with Scoop. That combination is great. We think it'll be Miles, Giannis, and Kuz. Just super length. So, but we didn't have that group, so we went with what we had.
I guess kind of just speaking to Giannis's physical domination, for him to still be willing to make passes, right?
Yeah.
Like that pass to Miles, to take it on and still kick it out.
He gets hit, grabbed, held. It's amazing how many times he gets hit on the arms, and that's what we're supposed to be looking for. It's just, it's like Shaq, he doesn't react to the hits, so there's no call to it. Where if it's a guard's going to flail and get that call. So it's just not who he is, so he'll never really get it, But still to be able to make accurate passes through that contact just tells you how tough he is.
How good was it to see Miles have a couple of threes going? I know it's been a little bit of slow
Yeah,
shooting.
yeah, it was
for him.
nice. He just needs to see him, and it's almost like GT to me. Like he's not used to where he's getting his threes compared to where he got them last year and the timing of them. It just takes time, and he'll get his flow. I'm not even literally zero concern.
I guess just the pride maybe you feel this. I don't like saying like moral victories.
No, I love that we hung in there. There's a lot of times in the game where a lesser team would have let go of the rope. It's just not who we were. Kind of tied the score and took the lead, had a chance to win the game. So that part of it, I have pride. The frustration is that we didn't take it all the way through.